Welcome back to Stock Talk Trades. We are going over Cardano, ticker ATA, in this video. Thank you guys so much for the support, and if you do like the content, please consider subscribing. It helps out the channel, and I can keep you guys up to date on your favorite cryptos. ADA is looking very, very, very good for us. We have a bullish engulfing candle, and if you guys don't know what that is, a bullish engulfing candle is where the next candle fully engulfs everything. It's pretty self-explanatory, but you see how this red candle, the wicks, are shorter than the highs and lows of the next candle. This is a ATR of 36 cents or 25%. ATR is average true range. It's average, but this is a true range of the full range of this candle. We did break above that swing high, and now the sellers like pulled it back. But you know, I'm looking good because this also pulled back and tested this support perfectly, therefore allowing us to run to this $2.50 range coming up very soon. We didn't break this I guess this trend line's it's not invalid, but it's just not, I don't like drawing that when it's not perfect. And trend line, I don't believe that the price or the market makers, the software that is coding and putting this line, taking in all the input and actually outputting it into this graph, I don't think it memorizes trend lines because it's all subjective. I think it memorizes horizontal lines like these, like support and resistance, but I think that they follow trend lines is because the people who actually trade it use them, so that's why. But I do believe that they're less effective than support and resistance because support and resistance are everything, and if it's not perfect, then it's just, I don't like drawing it just because it just doesn't have a high enough edge for me. An edge basically means it doesn't have a high enough win rate. But we are expanding. It looks like it's just, we consolidated for a little bit, and now we're actually building up with very, very large candles. So we're getting ready to go parabolic. See how these candles are somewhat small, and we break out this high, where these are big, and when we break out, we're going to explode. And it's looking very, very, very good. Let's go ahead and take a peek at some Fibonacci retracements here. I'm going to go ahead and use this swing low and swing high. Again, I'm going to pull back to that 38.2 here. I'm going to use this 38.2. So that is saying that we're going to pull up to around $2.10, which is very, very, that's still a very good profit target. But I do believe we'll have an even better profit target if we go ahead and take a peek at some, excuse me. I think that we could easily break up past this. Because if we go ahead and, well, we can't really do that high because, you know, we might see a bigger retracement, and it's just not, I mean, again, we're overextended a lot. We found support on this 50% level, so I wouldn't be surprised if we even came down to that before continuing going up. But again, if we do it here, found resistance on that 38.2. Then if we go up, again, that 38.2 is around that $2 range. So again, we could extend this to here. We could extend this down because I do believe we'll find more resistance on that $2 range than the $210 range, 210. So that is the next price target for ADA, which is $2, which isn't far off because we are making a huge bullish engulfing candle. Let's go ahead and measure this run up. 81 is around right 230, which I wouldn't be surprised if we hit that, and 250. So that's another profit target that is very possible. I'll be transparent with you guys, so I'm going to also figure out where we could drop to. Again, that we could easily drop down to $1 and still be fine. Could have a false breakout here and continue to just drop down, you know, consolidate for a little bit longer before actually going in the direction that we want it to go. But ADA is, I love ADA, and I think that more people are starting to catch on about the news and how they're going to help millions and millions of people for the education system. And they just have a lot of good news coming out for it. And it's just, we have this run up, and now we're having a consolidation period for a little bit before the next run up. And I think this is that we found everybody's limit orders were filled at the bottom of this support level. So that's that, and then everybody else is buying is continuing just to push the price higher and higher and higher. And it looks like we did break out, but let's go ahead and take a peek at a shorter time frame, see what actually happened at that breakout. Okay, so that breakout, so again, people were buying at the bottom of this resistance because again, that's what I've talked about this before, but I don't like buying breakouts. Look, buy the breakout, you only get to here again, and you'd get stopped out. So if you bought at the bottom of the support, and it's ABC patterns basically breakout strategies. There's thousands of false breakouts a day. So, and again, if you had a false breakout, there's nothing stopping it from coming back down. But if you have a support, there's more of a chance of it staying above that support than coming back down and breaking the support. So that's why I like trading that. So, and plus, then your profit target is also better. So if you buy the support, obviously, like, you would have been stopped out even worse just because of here. But that's kind of just something that we don't like. Or people probably had limit orders at like 150, 151, and shit like that because of this first one. And it's just 150. It's a $0.50. And that's what was happening. People were selling at the breakout after they do it, because a lot of people sell the breakouts, and that's why false breakouts happen. It's because people buy down here and sell at the breakout. And that's how I do my strategy. And you could have gained a 17%, and if you bought the breakout, you would have gained 2%, and then you would be down around 0.6%. So again, that's enough ranting about some trading. We are just making, this is also a bullish pattern, just because you can't continue to go down. Like, we're not gonna have that sharp drop. We could potentially break up and continue to go parabolic for a little bit longer, and then consolidate for a little bit longer, because it's more likely that this is going to break up out of this and then find support, and then for it to drop fast down here and then find resistance. But again, it's all probabilities, and I wouldn't even take this kind of trade just because it's not high enough probability for me. We do not know. So this is all just technical analysis and probabilities. So if you start to think in probabilities, then that's when you are going to start to become a successful trader. But again, I'm investing in ADA for the long term, so I could give two shits about what my entry is right now. If I enter at $2, $3, it doesn't fucking matter, because I'm looking for a $20, $50 coin in the future. I'm not going to give a price target on how long, because I'm not too big into the fundamentals. So again, I'm just waiting for a long. I'm in it for the long haul. If you guys did like this video, consider subscribing, like the video, and drop a comment down below. It helps this video out a lot, helps me out a lot, and we can help grow the channel. Give it $100 away at 1,000 subscribers. We are almost there. We've gained a lot of subscribers super fast, and I want to thank you guys so much for that. I love you all. Peace.